Welcome to this Windows and Computer channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Thursday, January 31st, 2019. And in this last day of January, what do we have in the news? Well, we first have smartphone numbers. Of course, we pretty much knew that the smartphone market did drop a little bit in 2018. We were not sure of how much. Well, Counterpoint Research has confirmed that what we knew. Global smartphone shipments dropped 4% in 2018, while Apple and Samsung dropped. Xiaomi and Huawei have huge gains of 26 and 32%. So we kind of have a shifting market here. And of course, talking about that, what are the top smartphone makers, the 5 biggest smartphone makers in the world? Well, again, with the Counterpoint Research numbers, the numbers are that Samsung has 19% of the market share, Apple second at 14%, but it's equal to Huawei now at 14%. Huawei is expected to become second in 2019. Xiaomi is number 4 at 8%, equal with Oppo at 8% in the 4th and 5th place. Instagram is a very popular social media tool, and of course, a lot of people, especially in the young generation, are using Instagram rather than Facebook Messenger. And Facebook has revealed numbers because it is owned by Facebook. Instagram Stories feature is now at 500 million daily users, numbers that are quite impressive when you think about it. Well, Google Plus, we knew that it was going to shut down on April the 2nd, but there's a few things happening. The API and some of the tools will stop working sometime in March, as the service really never picked up steam. And, with all of its privacy problems that happened in the last year, it just made it disappear a little faster. And some of the less used services will also stop working and shut down Monday, February the 4th. Facebook and Google are in the news for one little thing. We had yesterday a news item that, last week we learned that Facebook was paying people up to $20 to kind of snoop on you. Well, we now see that Google also did the same thing. The only thing that is different is that Google stayed at the 18 years or older rather than do like Facebook and go up to teens, up to like 13 years old. Skip Ahead is now open. It opened yesterday afternoon. If you're an insider, want to enroll in what is the Skip Ahead? Well, we have the Skip Ahead that is, of course, reopened since yesterday. Remember, it's a limited time only, so initially some people did have problems yesterday joining, but now it's back to normal, and it's time to think, do you want to skip ahead or not? Xbox users on Wednesday went totally nuts. For a few hours, they found themselves with a mysterious boot bug that for a few hours seemed that it had bricked the devices. The funny part is that people that would call Microsoft for the problems were sent to the status page for Xbox services. But the problem is even the status page was down. After a few hours, it came back to normal, and things are okay today. But this is weird. A study says that bad internet service across the United States is actually holding back the country. It's taken a toll on the country's ability to conduct business and to just look towards the future. That is, of course, a critical infrastructure now today. And the study says that governments should force ISPs to improve speed, reliability, and also rural broadband. Well, Microsoft gave its big numbers yesterday, like the other companies. For the second quarter of 2019, it shows $32.5 billion in revenue, up 12% from last year. Almost every aspect of its business is up, including Surface devices. The only drop in revenue is in the Windows department. Microsoft says it is due to shortage of parts that made some laptops and some computers more difficult to actually construct. Well, the Mac computers that a lot of people think cannot get viruses, of course, they do get viruses, and there are quite a lot of them out there. A new malware for Mac computers is capable of stealing two-factor authentication codes from text messages. It was found, and of course, apparently, it's gaining momentum in the Mac world. If you use an iPhone, of course, it will steal data from cryptocurrency exchange also. So basically, that just means that if you use a Mac, you got to be careful. Well, Super Bowl is happening this Sunday. That's the big moment in North America for the football fans. And I'm not a football fan, but it's always a big event, and we have that party and have fun with friends and family. Well, it is expected to break the record for the amount of data being sent online as people take selfies, photos, share on social media, and so on, breaking the record of last year probably. Last year, fans consumed 16.3 terabytes of data over Wi-Fi. This year, how much terabytes will we consume? It's going to be interesting to see. Facebook is, of course, in never-ending scandals, and of course, a lot of people think Facebook users are now leaving the service and that Facebook is less popular than it was a year ago. Well, numbers are not saying that, with 2018 being quite a year of never-ending scandals. Well, the user base of Facebook did not drop last year. Actually, as of the 31st of December 2018, well, the number of users on Facebook grew by 9% year over year to 2.32 billion users, a rise of 61% in profits also. So I guess Facebook users are still there. And this was the Tech News Update for Thursday, January 31st, 2019. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.